Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The time for talk is over as we are just mere moments away from the Super Bowl. Two teams now have a chance to prove they are the best. It's the Panthers going up against the Broncos. So the time has come. Let's send you out to the stadium and join the two men that will have the Super Bowl call. Here are Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here between the Carolina Panthers and the Denver Broncos. Alongside my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Guyton. We are honored to be here for the biggest spectacle in sports, the Super Bowl. Are you ready, partner?
I am more than ready, and I love the word you used, honored. Because it is an honor to be here. It's a privilege to be here. My excitement is just about to burst through the booth. I can't wait to do this.
Well, and sitting with both of these teams and talking in the meetings and media day and all the hoopla that goes into this, there was one common theme. They're ready to stop the talking and start playing football.
Yeah, they were probably ready a while ago. Now they can just focus on it. It's done. The only talking they have to worry about now is post-game, and they hope that they'll be talking as the winning team.
And we'll see. You know, both sides come in with a game plan to start. We'll see how the adjustments are made throughout because there are always adjustments in this game.
I want to see if they come out conservative, trying to minimize errors, or if they have enough confidence to attack early and try and take advantage of the other team's nervousness.
We begin the next half-century of Super Bowls to a strobe of flashes. Super Bowl 51 from Houston is underway. This will be taken in at the 1. Oh, nice move. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. So here are the defending NFC champs on offense now. They're led out by their big-bodied electric quarterback, Cam Newton.
Cam has all the skills that you're looking for. The arm that can do everything, the ability to run, hard to bring down because of his size. But the joy that he plays the game, I think that's his stock in trade. That's his calling card. That's what sets him apart from other players.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. They'll run. This is Jonathan Stewart. And he's not going anywhere to start the night. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. A couple of Broncos there in on the tackle. And what about this offense, Charles? Specifically, what about Jonathan Stewart?
He makes sure everything goes. Put the ball in his chest and watch him run. Can run with power inside, but has enough speed that when he gets outside, he can cause a lot of trouble.
So 2nd and 10 here. To throw on 2nd down is Newton. And the tight end Dixon left side. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. Now Stewart on 1st down. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
7 yards to go on second down. Here's Newton now on second down. And caught left side, Olsen. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
False start, offense. Still first down.
So after the mistake by the offense, it cost him 5 yards, and now 1st and 15. Following the penalty, here's Stewart. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. 4 yards there on the carry, gets it back to 2nd and 11. And here's a look at the defense for Denver.
Von Miller is so good that he doesn't even need a nickname. His ability to bend and dip on the pass rush, unequaled in this league.
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's 2nd down. Here's the option going right. And he stopped immediately there. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. So 1 quarter down here in Super Bowl 51. It's a tight game here early. We'll return after this message. You're watching the NFL, and it's right here on E8. With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. They've got it 3rd and 10 here to start things out. Play action. Newton. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Good play there to step in and knock that one away by Chris Harris.
Who said that he couldn't play in the NFL?
Not me.
Hey, not you. A lot of scouts did. A lot of people undrafted, and has turned himself into a Pro Bowl cornerback, one that really knows how to play the position.
On 4th down, here's the veteran Mike Cyphers to punt this away. Emmanuel Sanders deep for the Broncos. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. They go play action here on 1st down. He goes underneath for Anderson. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
3 yards to go on second down. Play fake to Anderson. Now Sanchez. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Demaryius Thomas, the intended receiver. And they're going to have a third down. Third down and 3. They'll run it. Here's Anderson. And some space here. C.J. Anderson, the 30. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Still third down.
So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Right 20.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Encroachment, defense. Still first down.
The defense helps the offense out there. Now 5 yards to go on first down. Out of the gun, Sanchez. And this one complete to Virgil Green. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Sanchez on first down. Muscles him off. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Holding offense.
The penalty really backs up the offense here on first down. Now 20 yards to go.
Here we go. Right 20.
To the air once more, Sanchez. And hauled in here by Jordan Norwood. 14 yards there on the pickup, and it's a second down. And they're going to speed things up here. Again, it's Sanchez. And that's incomplete. C.J. Anderson, the intended target. And that's going to bring up a third down.
So many offense want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
So the offense dealing with a 3rd and 6.
Ready. Right 20. Right 20.
Throwing on 3rd down, Sanchez. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. So here's Britton Colquitt and the Denver punt team. Back deep for the Panthers, Ted Ginn. And The kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
On first down, it's Newton. And Olsen over the middle. And he's brought down. Give him 16 on the pickup. And the Panthers are going to get a first down. So we're back in the offense getting set following the call of that timeout. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Newton on first down. And caught left side, Olsen. 10 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be a Carolina first.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Fresh set of downs here. On first down, Newton. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. And Charles, a little random sidebar, but it ties in with the NFL. One of the coolest things the first weekend of exhibition games was when the Ravens tuned into the Olympics.
Certainly did. They stopped the game. Everyone watched the big screen to see Michael Phelps go for the gold in the 200-meter swim. Baltimore-born man, and he got it done.
Yeah, it was a special, very cool moment. Now Newton. This one complete to Devin Funchess. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up what looks to be a third and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock. So here we go, a third down after the second down pass completion. Newton on third down. And he gets it to Funchess complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. From the red zone now, Newton. This will be caught at about the 3. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Greg Olsen, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Graham Gano on for the extra point. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. The return comes now from Jordan Norwood. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you've got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Sanchez on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Now the Broncos defense coming back onto the field. And despite being down on the scoreboard, this unit, they've had some big-time hits.
Sort of like us at practice the other day. I saw you take a running start at that blocking sled. You took it down.
Bounced off like a rubber band.
No, not at all, but you're exactly right. They are doing their job, but they want to add takeaways to it. You need to have more of those to go along with the big hits we're seeing.
By the way, when I tried that and I bounced back, I noticed that you laughed with everyone else. You didn't try to get in my corner.
No. Someone had just told me a joke on the other side.
Right,
I missed that. Totally missed it.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Now following the interception, here's Newton. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. On 2nd and 10, Newton. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. They overload him that time on the safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And we are back here. I'm Brandon Gaunt alongside Charles Davis. So the offense takes the timeout. And now we're set to get going. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Broncos trail right now, but with another half to play, there's time to turn it around. The Panthers have been the better team, though, and will try to maintain the lead in the second half. Here we go. Let's do this. Here's your first half highlights. Panthers lined up at the 48. Funchess has got the catch here. He would pick up 11 yards and then duck out of bounds. Panthers now later on the drive. Over the middle, Newton will complete the pass, and he's going to go 16 yards for the score as they put the first points on the board.
Okay, Larry, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But
this
you're
is
going to do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. The third quarter starts with a run from Anderson. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
On 2nd down, Anderson. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. It's 3rd down, 6 yards to go for the offense. Throwing on 3rd down, Sanchez. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
I think the training and practice broke down on that play because he simply didn't run the route deep enough to get to the first down marker, despite what was a really nice catch and toe tap on the sideline.
Well, that's 3rd down, 101. You got to go to the marker, know where it is. Look at the spin. Spinning again. A nice job on the return there. 16 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Broncos defense getting ready to go. And even though that last drive yielded points, it was a long field goal, so they probably weren't too upset about it. Although here, obviously, they'd like to give up 0.
Of course, that's the goal each and every time out. But when they make that type of a field goal that long, you almost give them a little nod of respect to the kicker, like, congratulations. But you do feel pretty good about not giving up anything big.
Yeah, and we'll see if they can not give up anything big on this drive. Another pistol look here. Looking to get the ground game going with Stewart. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
4 yards remaining now on 2nd down. A play fake to Stewart. It's Newton. Backing up. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered. He's able to get a hand in and knock it away.
Let's see what the defense dials up here. 3rd and 4. Now Newton. And Genn's got it. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. They'll run the option left. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And now off to the races down the right side. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. And we had only seen 6 fumble returns for a touchdown in Super Bowl history. Now we just witnessed number 7.
Man, how about the emotion that goes into something like that? Because not only do you get that, back-to-back Super Bowls, we've had it happen now. And usually when that happens, a team takes charge of the game.
Yeah, and prior to these back-to-back years with that, Charles, we hadn't seen one since the Cowboys' James Washington did it in Super Bowl 28. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. So they're leading. They have possession of the football, and certainly this is where they just want to milk the clock. They'll start the drive with a run by Stewart. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, second down. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
He's got time. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm, incomplete. Now it's third down. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. 10 yards to go on third. And the inaugural carry here for Fonzie Whitaker. And he's able to take the... Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. Call it a gain of 5. Fourth down now. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. Here's Mike Cyphers now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Now Sanders. Oh, nice spin.
Oh, that brought back bad memories.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10. The Panthers defense gearing up as they take the field. They've got a situation where a field goal ties it. How do you defend this? Because you obviously don't want to give up the touchdown. How aggressive do you get?
That's always the key, isn't it? Where is the line on aggressiveness to over-aggressiveness? And I think most coordinators are looking at it like run your regular defense, add some pressure packages, because really the 35-yard line is the one you really want to defend. At that point, you're thinking you're probably giving up 3. Anything outside of that, you feel like you've got a chance to hold it.
So they'll be in search of the proper amount of pressure. He'll look to throw. Screen play, Anderson. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll make it second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the fourth quarter, and they got a big one.
Yeah, it's such a close game, a very big one. They'll look to throw. Surveying the field. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
We focus our attention now on the Broncos defense. They can stop the clock 2 more times here. We'll see how they play it.
And a lot of people are wondering, what do you do in that sequence? Well, you're looking ahead and you're saying, get a stop, timeout. Get a stop, timeout. You're out of them at that point, but you try and save as much as possible because you know they're going to try and run the clock down on offense, and you want to make sure they're trying to do it on 3rd down as opposed to 1st or 2nd.
Right, so use those timeouts quick.
Use them quick because you're really hoping in that sequence somewhere, you actually create a turnover and take the ball away.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take, and now the Broncos will burn another timeout here. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. That'll be their 2nd, so 1 more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8. This is Stewart again. A beautiful fake. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. Third and 4. They come out here in the eye. This is Whitaker. And some room to roam now. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice gain.
Time for this one final knee to put a bow on this title bout. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. That's it. It's all over. And the Carolina Panthers are your Super Bowl champions. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.